This episode of the Moshe News was brought to you by Brooklyn Brokerage. All forms of insurance, personal, commercial, business. And by Nifty Noggins, elegant and fun designer wig stands. And by are waiting to be made. What are you waiting for? CH Houseware and Hardware. Summer starts with us.
Hey, welcome back to another exciting edition of Moshe News. My name is Moshe. This is the news. Oh my God, the skills are good. Instagram just released a brand new update for their app in which you can take video and post that, and they let you play with the colors, which I'm not so crazy about. Interestingly enough, Instagram did not come up with the idea. Vine, which is another app, came up with the idea. The cool thing about these apps is they only give you a small window of time, 6 to 23 seconds, in which you have to cram in a lot of information, and it forces you to be really creative with how you take your shots. I don't have a script for this week. Random moose. Random moose. Is someone there? Random moose. So I just set up my own account, Instagram.com/The Moshe Show, and if you guys want, you can watch my videos and tell me what you think. Someone there. So in the world of better health, there are groups of scientists, and these groups of scientists do research studies. Basically, they're trying to see if the way we're living is the right way. One group of scientists will come along one day and say, something you're doing your entire life is dangerous, so you gotta stop doing it. Yeah, but then another group of scientists will come along and say, don't listen to those guys. They wear silly hats and they smell funny. As cliche as this may sound, a recent study by the Cleveland Clinic found that any amount of red meat for the human body does damage. And the reason is because it has large amount of something called el-carnatine. Now in truth, el-carnatine is something that helps your body get energy, and energy is good. But according to that study, el-carnatine that comes from red meat is actually really bad for humans and can kill you. Which isn't so good. That's when another group of scientists comes along and says, absolutely not, you guys are completely wrong. L-carnitine that comes from animals is actually really, really healthy for humans. So eat red meat, just do it, just eat a lot of red meat. And this matters because, but you guys just relax, I was about to get to it. Thank you very much. We Jews are embarking upon a time period which the mere name sends shivers down everyone's spine. It's a time period when a lot of not good things have happened. The name of the time period is the 9 days.
I'll tell a tale, yeah. Of Maccabees in Israel.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Wrong sound effect. Oh my God, I'm so. The mere mention of this time period sends shivers down our spine. This name is the 9 days. Danny. Yep. Shivers down most of our spines, and that name is the 9 days. You want me to try? You want your Valerian root now? The script clearly says eerie/creepy type music and sound effects when I say the 9 days. What did you put in, Danny? The mere mention of the name sends shivers down our spine, and that name is the 9 days. Danny? Yeah, boss. Why don't you just take the rest of the day off? You have my paid thing. There's several laws which many of us observe during the 9 days, and 2 of those laws are 1, you don't eat meat, or 2, you don't drink wine, with the exception of the Shabbos. And so because we're about to go into these 9 days where many of us don't have meat or chicken, you'll find in the supermarkets that people are just like buying up all the stocks of meat and chicken to make all these barbecues. And everyone's like on edge, like, hey buddy, this is my meat, your meat. my meat. Seriously, everyone's buying up all the stock of meat and chicken in the store so they can make barbecues here and barbecues there, and then comes the 4th of July, so everyone's making another barbecue. I mean, what do you guys think is going to happen? That the cows and the chickens are all going to find out that it's the 9 days, that we don't eat meat anymore? Are they going to make a run for it now? Like, this is our moment to get away! Clucky, sorry, buddy. Clucky, I'm looking all over. Clucky. They got Clucky! It's 9 days, I'll be alive! I'm just taking a stab in the dark here. The farm animals should still be here after the 9 days, so we don't really have anything to worry about. What's the big deal? No meat, no chicken for 9 days. Ooh, everyone's getting so afraid. I can't have any chicken. Hey, that guy got Clucky! Get him, boys! Don't worry, Clucky, we'll get you back!
It's a circle of life.
Moving right along, next fall when several thousand rabbis will be posing for a picture for the Chabad Lubavitch Shulchan convention, you can expect to see a new but familiar face in the crowd. Well, this guy's not just a rabbi, he's also a singer, and he's performed his music for over 20,000 men, women, and children at Citi Field, at the Israeli Day Parade. From Oxford, England to Hawaii to Australia, his first CD, Believers, sold over 10,000 copies. Holy Chernobyl! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce to you my very good friend who his next big gig is moving out as a rabbi to the community in Red Hook, where he's going to lead Jewish people towards good things. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Moshe Hecht's picture. You know, I actually invited Moshe to be here today. Funny thing about that is he said, "Sorry, Moshe, I don't have time. I'm moving. But gee, if you would make time for me, maybe I would have made time for your little show." Look, here's the deal. Moshe's talking about this goodbye party that the shul that he davens in threw for him, and of course it was a barbecue. Another excuse to eat meat. And I don't know what he's talking about. I was there. Okay, I was sitting right next to him.
From the day we arrived on the planet and blinking stepped into the sun, there's more to see that can never be seen, more to do that can never be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round in the circle of life, and it moved us all.
Okay, so I was a little busy. I was doing something else, and maybe I didn't say much. Okay, I only came for the free meat, okay? That's why I was there. Okay, I was there. The point is, if he would have been here today, I would have asked him a few questions, which I'm sure his fans would like to know. Like, for example, Moshe, are you exchanging your microphone for the microphone of a rabbi? If rabbis use microphones. You get the idea. Are you continuing your musical path? I mean, being a rabbi is like a 24/7, 100,000% job. You can't just be a rabbi and a touring singer at the same time. And also, what color socks do you like to wear? I probably wouldn't ask that last question, but I would ask him a whole bunch of questions. You know what? He's not here. He's not here. So there's nothing I can do to ask him those questions. So Moshe, hopefully sometime in the future you'll come and answer all these questions for your big fans. Are you coming out with any new CDs? Moshe's an awesome guy, and I really do wish him a lot of luck. He and his family and his little bambinos. So that's my show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. For all you newbies out there, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Coming at you in 3, 2, 1. Subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. No, don't pay attention to that hand. Or this one. I don't know. Hello. Subscribe! Please, it's hard to come up with a new subscribe button every episode. You have no idea how much pressure I'm under. Please hit the button. I'd really appreciate it. Please, just hit it. For me. Hit the subscribe button. Just kidding. I'm Moshe Hecht. You guys are awesome. A lot of success to Moshe Hecht and his family out there. Shluchas, and I will see you guys next week.
Till we find out.